Hi everyone, my name is Deidre, also known as Dee Dee or DJ the Diva. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Also, you can find me on Google, uh, Pinterest. Haven't got to Snapchat yet. A little bit about myself. I live in VA. I'm a single mother of three. I'm engaged, so there is somebody in the background. Um, Let's see. I'm here to do a comedy special. So hopefully you can sit back, relax, and enjoy and spend some time with me for a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to have this comedy special about my life. Because my life is serious but hilarious. I've had to learn to live and laugh through it all. So I want you guys to join me and live and laugh through it all with me as well. I became a teen parent when I was 16 years old. So my life became hectic at that moment. When I found before I was pregnant, I was doing everything that a 16-year-old shouldn't be doing. I was partying, drinking, sitting back, and just living a life. I was still going to school with hangovers, but I meant, parents, they were really laid back. My mom was the one supplying the tobacco products sometimes, and not knowingly all the time. Sometimes she'll be like, I'll be sitting there saying, Mom, I wonder how cigarettes taste and smell. I mean, they kind of smell very good. So she'll just go to the store and she'll have a pack right there and just leave. I was like, okay, let me see what this is. Yeah, I think I'm going to take up this habit. She left it right there for me to try. So therefore, I feel like she knows what I'm doing, basically. My dad, he had me working early. I told my dad, I didn't really grow up in a really financially best household, but we did okay. I remember my father, I told him that I wanted to have some new Reeboks. They were the thing back in my time. And my dad said, okay, I'll see what I can do. By the next week, I ended up having a job. He got my first job watching elderly people, which I think it taught me responsibility and how to make money really, really quick and fast. He taught me at a young age, you have to make money if you want to survive. So from there on, I said, okay, I know what I need to do. So I went ahead and started working, making money, and it was good. Buy my own stuff. I was like, okay, I'm making money, living my life, going to school. I got everything. I've got everything on hand. So my life kind of moved at super fast speed pretty soon at an early age. And honestly, people, say, oh, I feel so bad that you had to be a teen parent. You could have did so much stuff with your life. I don't, because honestly, if I didn't end up becoming a teen parent, I honestly don't know what I would have did. Because honestly, the way I was going, I probably would have been partying like a rock star for the majority part of my life, and then I probably would have went down real fast. And knowing me, I wouldn't have been happy. Not in no crack house. And I couldn't see myself sitting there losing all my pretty skin and letting my eyes sag and losing all this weight that I got on me. No, I couldn't see myself in there. I thank God that I took the route that I went. Yeah. Teen parenting, yeah. I'm not condoning teen parenting, but you know what you need. God knows what you need when you need it. Also, let's see. Teen parenting isn't easy. My kids, fast forward years later, are teenagers. I'm in my 30s, and they always want to call me grandma. I'm like, man, I'm only in my 30s. I ain't nobody's grandma right now. Y'all are just teenagers. So sometimes my kids will sit there and play with me sometimes because they know I'm not up on the new lingo. So they'll be like, they was like, Mom, you ain't got no clout. And it was like, no cap. And it was like, you feel me, cuz? And I'm sitting there like, you know what? I could have a conversation with you if I knew half of what you were saying. And I was like, I'm sitting there, I'm looking up stuff, and I'm like, just tell me, because I don't even feel like looking this up. Just tell me what you're trying to say, because I'm not trying to fit and have no attitude with them. Because when I get mad with them, I start talking real fast, and then sometimes I'll raise my voice, and when I raise my voice, they'll sit there and like, okay, I'll tell you what it means. I'll tell you what it means. And I'm like, man, just clue me in on y'all lives. I'm not too far from y'all. I'm in like, dad, I might be in my 30s, but I still can, get down and hang out with y'all. My kid's like, nah, not really. So I told my kids, I was like, so teach me a dance. So me and my son was supposed to do this dance together. And it was basically the Out West Challenge. And I said, son, I want you to do it with me. Other parents are dancing with their kids. I want you to dance with me too. And my son, let me show you. I'm going to give you a preview of what I did. I was like, something like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me tell you. My son, he going to look at my dance. And he going to say, Mom, you ain't got no rhythm. Mom, I'm not even getting in there with you. You on your own. You by yourself. Have fun. Good luck. And I said, why, son? And he said, you a grandma. I told you. I was like, nah. I was like, that's from years of me working. I said, I started working before you were born. I said, before you was born, I started working. Honestly, if I think about it, I started working when I was in elementary school. I never forget. If I wanted something to eat, drink, and I wanted to have clothes on my back, I had to clean the house. I had to take out trash. I had to do things that you don't really know anything about. No work ethic today. Not in the kids I have in my household. I'm teaching them, but it's coming slowly. So out of all of that, I told my kids, I said, you know what? I work too hard. I said, your mom does a lot to support you guys. And I said, you need to be grateful because I let my whole life go to work for my whole life just to support you guys. Y'all gotta make my life easier, help pick up some tasks and stuff around here so I can chill back and I can enjoy what I work for when I come home. And then my fiance, love you, sweetheart, he tells my kids the same thing. He says, help your mom out around here. We both work, you guys gotta earn your keep. So my kids, they're coming along on that aspect. So I told them one day I had a sick day. I said, I'm not going to work. I told my hubby today, I said, I'm not feeling good. I said, I think I'm going to stay home and rest myself and get my body prepared to go back to work. So my kid's going to say, Mom, you've been working all your life. He said, you took a sick day. Can I stay home from school? I need a sick day. I said, okay. One sick day. I'll let you stay home. So that started saying, let them stay home, get some rest, feel better. Then I started noticing a trend. At least once or twice a month, they needed a sick day. I said, you know what? So many sick days, you know what? You're going to catch a tail whipping day because I'm not going to have you sitting at home and not doing anything with your life. And you're going to sit here and be looking at me for the rest of my life like, what am I going to do? I'm going to stay with you. And you're going to take care of me. So one day, me and my son was talking about it. We was talking about what we wanted to do when we grow up. So my son told me, he said, I'm going to be a professional gamer. And I said, baby, that's not a real job. I said, people don't do that for a living. So he's going to scroll and pull up all these people that he know that are professional gamers and that who actually make money. I said, baby, that's almost like getting struck by lightning. I said, it's not a real career. It could be, but I said, for you, that's not a real career. So then he says, okay, Mom, I'll pick something else, but it's not going to be what you think it is. So I said, okay. So time later, I lied to you not. There is a career day paper somewhere in this household close by. I looked at it because he left it on the table. And I looked, and it had some real questions. It said something like, it had post-secondary education, community college, trade school, 4-year college, or other. This boy going to click other. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what his plans are because he didn't fill out the blank. So then I go down again. He said, it said, employment options. What are your employment options? He fills in Chick-fil-A. I love eating there, no problem with Chick-fil-A. But I told my son a career option. I said, if you want to, I will support your whole decision. And then it had something else. Like, it had another career day option, like your 10-year down the line goal. He had manager. I said, son, I said, you have the I want to get the right word. You have the expectations of I don't know. I was like, son, why are you putting your expectations a little higher? Where are you going? He said, Mom, because everywhere I drive around and I look, he said, these are the most people that I see in these type of jobs. They look like they're doing good. I said, son, I don't know what is going through your mind, your expectations of people living. I said, you know what? I'm all for it. I said, baby, if I sit there and I said I went through high school, I was working through high school, and then I said I went and did some trade school myself, just for you to tell me you want to be a manager at Chick-fil-A, I support your decision. I love you, son. And then I said to my boyfriend, I said, what am I teaching these kids? I said, maybe I spend too much time at work and I'm not teaching my kids on how to be, how to think highly of themselves. I said, honey, I said, we got to do better. I said, we have to push these kids to want to do and succeed more in life. Because I said, if we don't, they're going to be thinking about which bag and which fast food place they want to work. I said, honey, it is good, but I said we have to get our kids on deck, because if not, they're going to be looking at us and going to be asking us when we going to put groceries back in the refrigerator.